Quite beautiful. There you go, Insecure Men. Quite very, very beautiful,
That's
if you
more
prefer.
like it.
Thank you. Insecure Men, live from Maida Vale with Tulse Hill and Alien Soul. How are you doing, mate?
Well, what do you want, the truth or what?
No, just gloss it up a bit, will you?
Yeah, I'm fabulous.
Oh, brilliant. Big hand for Fabulous Soul.
Fabuloso.
Yeah. And all right, then, before we get into anything, would you like to introduce your bandmates, please? Not to each other, to the audience.
Well, there's a lot of us. Victor on synth, Marley Mackey on slidey thing, Jack on grand piano, Dan Lyons on the drums. We've got Steely Dan Mont, the mysterious man on the steel pan. We've got Ben Farah on the bass, Vincent the Kid on, what is that fucking... Sorry.
Oops-a-daisy.
Trumpet, and what's your name again? Aidan on something, I don't know. There you go. That was hard.
Well, you got there in the end, but with a little bomb in there. I'd like to apologise, obviously.
I am sorry.
Anybody who was, I
am sorry.
Yeah, all that. Okay, mate, so the album is not brand new. You've got a tour looming large tomorrow. We'll talk about that. But you have been quite open about the fact that you've been through a rough period in your life, and you've come out the other end of it with an LP infused with the influence of country music. So how did that happen?
How did it end up infused with country music?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's a natural place to go for the broken-hearted, I would say. It's got a quite a long and documented history. I was sat out. I was just playing songs for myself. I was just sad and playing songs, and I wasn't going to make house music.
A knees-up album. It wasn't going to be a knees-up album then.
It wasn't going to be a Gabba record, no. No,
okay. And so I read also that you had almost a kind of a judge and jury panel of two mates, and you would play your songs to them, and it was a bit like the old grey whistle test. If you heard people whistling a tune going up and down the road, you knew it was going to be a hit. You had two mates who were the adjudicators, if you like, as to whether the song was any good or not.
Well, they're listening now, I imagine. My two friends, Simon and Lennon, these aged, rather withered, but beautiful, hard-living, loving guys. And they didn't really ever tell me if anything was good, but if their heads were nodding, then that was enough communication for the entire night for all of us.
It's a good sign, isn't it? And also, like I say, I'm not going to dwell on that, but, a lot of country music deals with redemption and fighting the good fight against the devil's work and all that. Is there any of that in A Man for All Seasons?
No, none whatsoever.
Right, so it's a breakup album. Would you call it that then?
Yeah, it is that. And I would never in my life would have wanted or thought I would have made one of those, but then stuff happens.
Yeah, life gets in the way, doesn't it, really? And obviously you were previously a member of Fat White Family, and we've seen...
No, currently, actually.
You're back in the band?
Yeah.
Great. Okay, that's great to know. And also Moon Landings. But with Insecure Men, you came and did a session for us around the first album, which was really, really brilliant. I do remember that so well. How did you find it being the kind of soul kind of steerer of Insecure Men? Because obviously in Fat White Family, you got a lot of people contributing and being creative.
Actually, not really, no. I was the soul steerer in Fat White Family too, which is why they kicked me out all the time and then had to get me back. See? But I'm not really the soul steerer in this band. It's this is
collaborative.
A collaborative, yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of something really great to say then, but nothing came to mind.
Well, I did the job pretty well, I think.
Yeah,
you are.
Yeah, if you say so.
Yeah, I say so. And so, Cleaning Bricks, that's a song that goes back an awful long way, isn't it?
It does, Mark Riley. It goes all the way back to before I can even remember, when I actually had a real job cleaning bricks.
Right, okay.
So before Fat Whites, I don't know, maybe 2009 or something.
Right, okay. And so, all right, then you have got a tour starting. When was the last time that you played live, apart from just a few minutes ago, before you say that?
Someone else tell me?
Yeah?
Bognor.
We played in Bognor Regis on the 2nd of January, and it was, as you would imagine.
Brilliant.
Okay.
All right then. And so I was asking you whether the gig was brilliant, not just extolling it. But anyway, so the first show tomorrow is in Brighton at the Hope and Ruin. Are you looking forward to that? Are you looking forward to the tour?
Always, yeah, always. I mean, I live for playing music, and yes, I'm looking forward to it very much.
Okay, great. Well, tomorrow, as I say, Brighton, Hope and Ruin, the 28th, Nottingham Bodega, 30th, Bristol Exchange, the 31st, Birkenhead, Future Yard. Into February, we've got Hebden Bridge Trades Club. The 2nd is Edinburgh Sneaky Pete's. The 3rd, Glasgow Cottiers. The 4th, Newcastle Cluny. The 5th, Manchester Yes, the Pink Room. The 6th, London Oslo. Finishing off on the 7th of February at Portsmouth, Cola. Well, I hope you enjoy the tour. I'm sure you will. I'm sure everybody else will. You've got 2 more tunes to do for us then, Saul, Insecure Men. What are you gonna do for us?
I'm going to play. The first song we're going to play is called "Time Is a Healer."
Great.
Which is a bit of a. Sorry, I've got to change guitars.
Oh, that's all right, mate.
It's a kind of "Time Is a Healer" is a kind of self-explanatory message, isn't it?
Yes, I would have thought so.
And I didn't come up with that myself. I wrote this song with a guy called Dave Ashby, who plays in a band called Sleaze.
All right, okay.
And they're Lawrence from Felt's favourite band.
Are they really? Right, okay. That's a good enough recommendation for me.
Yeah, and yeah, I think it's the best soul song written since Mick Hucknall.
Right, okay. Well, there you go. Mick will be happy. And that's followed by the previously mentioned Cleaning Bricks, is it not?
Indeed it is.
Great. You ready to go?
Yeah, thanks, Mark.
It's an absolute pleasure. Insecure Men, live in session. Thanks, guys.